once again.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel Esther and welcome back to my channel. So today we have a get ready with me video that I'm going to talk through for a majority of it, but while I'm not talking, you can enjoy some jams from my playlist. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. So right now you're probably looking at my brows like what's going on, but don't worry about it. It's gonna come together very nicely in a moment. I decided to go for a little bit bolder of a brow because it's a little bit bolder of a look, and also my brows need to be done, so there's like a method to my madness. Don't worry about it.
I wanna give you my love, give you my love, all of my love, sweet, sweet, sweet love. I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love.
So if you're wondering what song is playing, it is Christopher Martin's My Love to the Crown Love Rhythm. So at this point I decided to go in with some concealer to start cleaning up my brows. I use the Bare Minerals Bearskin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the shade Tan. To clean up, I'm using my flat eyeliner brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's like $3 at Target. And at this point, I'm taking my Great Lash Clear Mascara to just set my brows.
I wanna give you my love, give you my love, give you my love, all of my love.
I also forgot to mention what I'm using to fill in my brows, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. So now I'm taking my Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette, and I took the color Smoke to just fill in any little areas that I missed. Sometimes I like to use like a powder instead of using all dip brow because dip brow is really pigmented, and I'm not trying to have like just really dark brows. So taking a powder, something lighter, it just helps to make things look a little bit more natural. So at this point, I'm just blending up my concealer, and usually when I'm done with that, I just put a little bit more on my lids to act as an eyeshadow primer. I blend that out, and then I set it with the Bearskin Perfecting Veil in the shade Tan/Dark. Alright, so now we're busting out that old reliable Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I'm using the shades Cashmere, Bunny, and Nudie because I feel like I didn't really want to do any eyeshadow, but I wanted to give my eyes just like a little bit of depth and dimension. So I'm taking super neutral tones just to make my eyes pop a little. I also used a little bit of the shade Sexpresso in my crease, but like not really in my crease, just like on the end of my crease, I guess. Playing with some of the lighter colors in this. So there's nothing super wild to it. It's just black eyeliner, then blue eyeliner, So I hit you guys with a little bit of TV magic because I refuse to put my lashes on camera because I'm good at it, but I'm not that good at it. So until I'm better at it, then I'll teach the world. But in the meantime, I put my lashes on. I use the Eylure definition lashes in the number 126, and then I went in with my Smashbox Studio Skin foundation in the shade 3.35, and I just put that all over my face and blend it out to perfection. After foundation, we go back in with that same Bare Minerals concealer that I used around my eyebrows, and I put that under my eyes, on my forehead, under my chin, and down the bridge of my nose, and just blend it out. And please ignore the fire truck in the background. I live near a fire station and those trucks just go all day long. And it's a protege. So I ended up cutting a lot of the parts of my nose contouring out this video because I didn't really like how it came out. So I ended up going back in and doing it again afterwards. In the video I used the palette that I have in my hand, the Tarte clay sheet palette, but in the end I ended up redoing it with my Smashbox foundation stick, and I used the contour side that I'm now using to contour the rest of my face.
I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves.
So I usually just go back and forth blending with a sponge and a brush. I use the brush to just spread the product around a little more, and then the sponge to actually blend everything out.
Monday in a city hungry and no eat, and food they down a country does a drop off of the tree then. You see say poverty no real then, is what the reason revealing.
Who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows.
So I went in with the Tarte palette one more time and used the color Timber just to sharpen my contour a little more. It's a cooler tone, so it'll give me a little more depth. You know, I'm trying to go for that handsome Squidward look. Then I took my NYX Set It Don't Fret It setting powder and just bake underneath my contour. I love to do that because I feel like it makes the lines look a lot more sharp. I can't really bake my whole face because my skin is so dry, but I always bake underneath my contour and just put a little powder underneath my eyes before it's to set because I'm not trying to just shine in the worst way possible. Sometimes I use the NYX, but sometimes I also use the Bare Minerals powder. I went back in with that same powder that I used to set earlier to just set the rest of my face, and then I just brush away whatever was on my face. At this point, I decided to go in with my Electric palette from Urban Decay. It's not one of my favorite palettes, but it's one of my favorite palettes because it's just so bright and colorful. You know, I can't use it all the time, but when I do get to use it, it makes me very, very happy. I added the colors Gonzo and Chaos from that Electric palette, and I just swept them underneath my eyes to give me like a nice drop shadow, add to that Poppin blue effect. And then I added Onyx because the blue was just too light, so I wanted to darken it a little, so I added that black shadow, and then I used a black kohl liner underneath my eyes and lined my waterline. I don't know why I said like that before. Anyway, I took my Roller Lash mascara one more time and put mascara on the little bit of eyelashes I have underneath. I added 2 white dots to the end of my wings because I don't know, I was just feeling fancy. And now we highlight. So I'm a huge fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills highlights. So today I used Peach Fizz. It's one of their new liquid highlighters, and when I tell you this highlighter glows, I mean it glows, like it gleams, it beams. You could see me from down the street and you'll know it's me because my highlighter is popping. Alright, I always have to bust out my Ultimate Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills too. So I used White Sand and Golden Dawn in my inner corners on my eyes, and then I also added a little bit of Amber Gold because I just can't get enough of that color. So I had put lipstick on, but I didn't really like how it looked with this look. So I just finished with my Buxom Dominique Gloss and Cork Lip Liner from MAC. And voila, my face is beat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As you guys know, I'm Rachel Esther, and never forget, stay beautiful, stay booming, and stay blessed. Please stay blessed. I want you to stay blessed. Please stay blessed. Just have to push back, Friday,